Hi guys, I'm Dominic from the Better Car Company, and Tim, the cameraman. Say hello, Tim.
Hello, guys.
Might have to get closer,
and
Tim,
girls,
because there's a lot of noise in the background there. And Ted. Say hello, Ted. Ted's supervisor.
Hello, Dom.
Ted's a supervisor. And Ted's all right for an old bloke. Ted was around in the days of the horse and cart.
So he can tell you how crazy this car is to drive.
Oh yeah, for Ted it's like a spaceship.
I have a BMW horse and cart.
Righto, okay. So we've got a 2000 and I'm slightly distracted because a lot of workmen over there making lots of noise with their drills and all that nonsense. So I'll do the best I can. We're going to show you a 2010 model, and it's an F07 series, Tim tells me, which I believe is built on the 7 series chassis. So this car is just a hell of a lot of motor car. It's a 535 GT, and quirky. They're quirky. I love it. I love the body shape. We'll show you a little bit more around the body shortly, the styling of it. I really like it. And it sort of grew on me. I didn't like it at first. Tim and I used to mock this shape. And I think probably a lot of other people have also, because it's a bit of getting used to it. It's a bit odd. But once you get used to it, you love it. It's a fantastic shaped car. It's a really nice design. About the car, there are too many features for me to mention. There's a list a mile long. Tim might rattle off a few when we're sitting inside driving it. We're going to take it for a drive after we show you the outside of the car. But there's a list an absolute mile long of all of the features. Tim was sort of studying that yesterday. So we can test him. We'll see how we'll give him an exam and see how his studies went yesterday. But anyway, so let's have a look at the car, Tim. Let's show them.
So we actually acquired this car from Perth,
yeah.
A one-owner car from BMW in Perth.
It's a one-owner car. We bought it from a lady, Dr. Owner, over there, and naturally she looked after the car. It's only done 57,000 Ks, so very, very low Ks really for its age. It's got some great features here. Cameras all around it. It's got a camera here on both sides. Which, what did they call that, Tim? That lane change?
Lane departure warning.
Lane departure warning.
And park
very,
assist.
very nice looking car. It's got some tiny little stone chips there, but they'll probably all come out with a detail. Lovely and shiny in the bodywork. Great headlights. Those headlights look fantastic, don't they, Tim? What do they call those?
Yeah, the angel. I think they call them angel eyes.
The nice headlights. And looking around the car, the little bits of chrome really set it off nicely with the dark blue car. The chrome there, bits of chrome here on the handles, and the chrome again there. It's a gorgeous looking car. Got some roof racks which are handy to have. I think they don't look too bad, but you can leave them on or take them off, whatever suits you. Going further around this car, it's just a lovely car, no accidents, and been really well looked after in every way. Of course, there's the GT, which looks fantastic. Show you.
So this car actually crosses, in my mind, crosses between a sedan and a hatch. It's got a two type boot
operation. We're going to show you, yeah, it's a fantastic. Tim, show them inside here. This comes off really easily. All of those seats fold flush. They fold flat, which we won't show you now because we won't have enough time in the video. They fold flat, and it is it's just enormous. It's like a panel van, or it's like a station wagon. It folds flat, and you could put oodles of stuff in there, and I could sleep in there. Seriously, even as big as fat as I am, I could sleep in there comfortably. It's just incredible. So if I don't have a girlfriend, but if I did and she kicked me out one night, I could sleep in the car. So that's something to consider for you guys. All right, I'll put this back.
And we'll show you this fancy boot operation.
And we're going to show you, and look, it's an electric tailgate, which is great. This actually is really, really smart styling. It's really good styling. So
engineering.
As we saw, great engineering. We saw that the whole tailgate lifts up, or if you want, no, that's the whole tailgate. We're just showing you again that it works there.
This car's a bit like a spaceship to Dom as well.
It is actually. You're right, Tim.
I think the other button.
It is the other button here. You can find it. There you go. Look at that. So if you don't want to open the whole tailgate, you just want to shove something in there really quickly. Like a big bag of cash or something. No, just kidding. Just because it's a quick car. You could use this as a getaway car if you wanted to, but you can throw some things in there. Let's have a look under here. Tim, what's there? Some storage. Even more storage. It's got run flats, so there's no need for a spare. A little bit more storage in there too. Again, That's quite deep, that one. Yeah, that's great. So tons of storage in there. You can see it's in beautiful condition, even though it's got the really cream coloured, the light coloured. They haven't had anything in there to stain it or anything like that. It's just been a really well looked after car. Park sensors, rear camera, all that sort of stuff. It's just got everything, this car. Beautiful car, beautiful styling, big alloys, Pirelli tyres, all in really good condition, this car, as you'd expect it to be with 57,000 Ks.
Premium sound there, you can see 2 speakers in that door.
I love the colour combination. The dark blue with the cream, and it's a light cream, it looks beautiful. Tons of room in the back. Let me get my fat body in here, Tim, and we can show them how much room there is in the back. And it's just, look at this. It's enormous, isn't it? This is gonna go. It's going. I mean, people have commented about this, and it has to go, so it'll go soon. So over the next few months, as we watch these videos, hopefully that'll disappear. Look at that. It's just enormous amount of room here. And of course all your air conditioning and everything, and air conditioning controls in the back, so you can control your own air in the back. You don't have to ask the driver or the people in the front to be doing that. You can control your own air.
You can actually even reap the benefits of the sunroof. That's how big it is.
Look at that. Yeah. Here also, Tim, we can show them it's got a nice armrest and
very
console.
luxurious.
We love. I mean, it doesn't everyone love coffee cup holders or cup holders? Fantastic. All right, Tim. Why don't we take the good viewers for a drive? We're going to show them the front.
I'll show them the drivers first.
We'll show them the front. Show them the drivers in there. Tell them a little bit about it.
Electric seats there.
We have been driving this car, so unfortunately a little bit grubby there in the mat, but that's just the mat. Under there is really nice. It's the original carpet. It's clean under there. The mat's just a little bit.
Really nice chrome interior and wood grain finish, or a very dark sort of wood grain finish. Just lovely styling. Good engineering.
Right. Should we take the good viewers for a drive, Tim? Jump in the passenger seat. Oh, this is the other little thing I love. Look at that. Isn't that a sexy looking aerial?
That's just going to add to your getaway, the aerodynamics.
Probably will, yeah, exactly.
It's got fuel, your fuel roof racks there. That's a nice feature to have, the aftermarket roof racks if you want to carry a big pod on top if you're going to the snow or anything.
All right, so we told you it's done 57,000 Ks, which I think is, you know, really quite low Ks now for its age. It's got all of the service history. It's been serviced through BMW in Western Australia. It's got all of the spare keys, the booklets, and big folder wallet full of stuff, full of goodies there. And this is what I love, Tim. Look at this. We love this. I just love this. I love keyless go. I just love it. It's fantastic. Tim's showing you the big sunroof.
Just turn those lights off, I think. Or is that your seatbelt?
Seatbelt's probably Tim's
so that
seatbelt.
visor actually reclines all the way back. Here's
I
your
just put it in reverse. Tim might
BMW
just-
iDrive, and
yeah.
there's too many features for me to mention, but
I've
it's
just
got
put it
rear
in
camera
reverse.
and
It's got
everything.
rear camera, and it's got all these fancy lines that sort of show you, indicate to you where you're going. In reverse, it's got, as I said, far too many features to mention. But Tim might run through a few of them.
So heated
for
seats, both driver and passenger heated seats. Here's your BMW iDrive system. We might get that out of park. Hang on.
No, it's not in park. It's
Turning the sensors off there.
Yeah.
That's to control your rear video, your camera. Sports mode, that's when you're running away from the bank. That's sport mode there. Traction control, which you might hopefully never need to turn off. And then he's just got all of your sat navigation, Bluetooth, telephone. I think this might be more
that's a little just to
business card shelf thing.
bits and pieces.
Yeah, climate control, both passenger and driver and passenger,
I think Tim's failed his
all sorts of
his
stuff.
test.
Interestingly enough, most of the features are actually on the drivers. You've got heads-up display there, which displays all your dash on your windscreen, reflects that onto the windscreen. It's got all your lane departure warning, which shows in the middle of your dash because it's more pertinent for the driver.
Yeah. Multi-function steering wheel, of course, and you know,
Electric
column.
auto headlights.
It's got tons and tons of stuff. In fact, if
I'll
you
put
really,
a list on the ad, I think.
yeah, Tim can put a list on the ad, and you can read away at your heart's content. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how it drives, and of course, you know, I don't really have to. I'm just going to maneuver through this intersection safely, and then I won't be distracted. But I've driven this car at length on the freeway, and I love the way it drives. It's so smooth, it's incredible. It's a fantastic engineering again, because it's not a small car. It's you know, it's on the large size, but it doesn't feel like that at all. And that's good engineering. It doesn't feel like a big car. It feels just really easy to drive. It's effortless to drive. But if you want to drive it a bit harder, you can do that too, and it loves it. The car loves it. So
Very
it's
responsive.
Very responsive car. We're not going to hoon around like those idiots on what's that show I hate, Tim?
Top Gear.
God, I don't really like that show.
But this
anyway,
car has a twin turbo, 6-cylinder, 3-litre twin turbo engine, and it absolutely rockets when you want it to.
So of course, what we're saying, we there's no way in the world we could show you the performance of this car on the public roads, because we need to abide by the laws, and that's what we do. So, but what we can tell you is, look, the car is stunning. It's a 10 out of 10. It's just a lot of motor car, a lot of bang for your buck. It's probably half price to what they were new.
Less than, I think you'll find.
Less than, and it's just an awesome motor car in every way. We can offer you at the Better Car Company. We've got really good finance rates through our brokers. We've got really incredibly competitive freight anywhere in Australia. We sell cars to people all over Australia, so we can help you with our with freight to anywhere at really good rates. We can take a trade-in. Happy to talk to you about trade-ins. So give us a call. Tim and my phone number are on the ads, and we're always happy to speak to you. Don't let my shabby appearance dissuade you. The cars that we buy and sell are certainly not shabby. This is a dealership quality motor car with all of the logbooks, a one-owner car, and it's just a stunning car. You know what you're buying. It's a BMW, and what can I say? I mean, it's just it's a superb motor car. So thanks for watching our little video today. Hope it helps you. Say goodbye, Tim.
Thanks, everyone.
And Ted's not here to say goodbye, but I'll say goodbye on his behalf. And goodbye from me, Dominic. Hope to talk to you soon. Thanks, bye.